Like,
Sorry, it's recording.
yeah.
No. Oh, sorry. You lost topic. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So let me start. So Sneha, have you created the account or
No,
you?
I was not in the last session, so I'm not
Okay.
sure how much you
So
covered.
okay. So maybe I can tell you quickly. Like open this link and please share your okay.
Yeah, just a second.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sharing my screen.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is it visible?
Yes. Okay. Then open another tab and just mention Power Automate in Google search. Just Power Automate. Hit enter. Mention. Click on the first Power Automate Microsoft. Okay, start free. Give that email ID which you can see into the template. Template.
This one?
Mhm. Give it.
So start free.
Mhm. Okay, I got from my organization. So don't give your real name. You can give
Yeah.
any.
Okay.
And we need a verification code. So just go to that tab again.
Okay.
Just scroll down. Just scroll down. See this. No, in the middle. Just go.
I'm sorry, where?
So this one. You got
Okay.
this solution. Click.
So
Click on.
this one? Or
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
No. So here you get a code. This is a verification code.
264696. Two six four 696, I believe.
Hmm.
Okay. Now this one?
Yes. Please. Next. Okay. Get started. So on the left top there are three dots. Close this. Click on that next.
This one?
Hmm.
App launcher.
Yes, yes. And click on the power auto. Get started. Then click on the AI builder in the left hand side. Click on the models. No, click on explore, sorry. Okay, let it.
Explore.
Yes. Okay, for you it's showing create database. Okay, click on the create database. Okay, create my database. But
Then models.
no, let it. No data, but nothing after that, right?
No.
Hey, Vaibhav, do I need to use the old ID or the new one?
No. Which so you have only one ID, right? Like the one which we have created.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that
but that is not signing in. It is giving me error.
no, maybe then you are given wrong password or something.
It's not even signing in.
Okay, no, keep as it is. Those currency and languages should be used.
It's giving an error.
So which one cannot be performed because there is no link to it. It should not be the case. Give me the control.
Sure.
So do the forgot password in case you are not able to log in.
Okay. Vaibhav, where can I get password? Like it says it is going into that email address.
So the same open this website again.
Oh, temp.
If you open this, yes. So you have to change the current. Look, start the trial.
It is giving me some.
Yeah, it's working, Sneha. Okay.
Okay.
You want to share screen?
Yeah. So that ID is not coming up now. It's
So
showing
this
me
is
no ID.
this is different.
Yeah,
No, then we don't have any choice. We have to create an, because this will change. It will change after 15 days, but not sure why it's changing now. So that password maybe you don't remember the password.
let me try.
Yeah, can you just try? But now we have already tried. But let's see. See, it's showing yes, account password is incorrect. Just try. If not, then maybe we have to create again. No, see, that is what it is not allowing. Create new then, no problem. But now this time, or if you are noted at any place, just check.
No, I didn't note it.
Fine then, leave it. It'll create a new one.
Yeah, I'll create a new one then. Let me try.
So Sneha, you also please make sure like you can note it down the password.
Yeah, I kept the same
Oh,
name and last name, so it doesn't
oh,
matter.
okay.
Create one?
Yes. No. Go to the uh, Google and search Power Automate. The same. It's not coming.
No, if I use,
No. This way it will not allow because
okay.
so just type Microsoft Power Automate. No. Microsoft Power. Click on it. Then click on Start Free. What happened?
I'm looking for the code.
Okay, refresh this. Refresh this page.
This page?
No, 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 no. That. Refresh it. Just scroll down. Okay. Let me take the control. It's not going back to inbox.
Try in incognito mode.
Yeah, that's right. So did you didn't click on anywhere here, right?
No.
It's coming. So this is your old ID or new ID?
No, this is something else now.
But why it's coming like 10?
Yeah, no.
This one. Okay. You please use this. Done, right?
Yep.
Oh, let's start. Okay. So now you can note it down the password.
Yeah, I noted down.
Okay. So during the last, okay, but what you can do, Arpan, like whatever the model we have created, right? Maybe you can try to build those again, right? Because we have to use in future those models. Okay.
Yeah, that I'll do it.
Uh, uh, okay. So we'll go to the explore. So last time what we have seen, like how to extract the data from the single field or the table basically, right? So we have seen. like how to extract the data from this particular like single fields, for example, invoice number, customer ID, and date, right? And also we have seen how to extract the table data, right? So this is for text PDF, means normal PDF, right? In addition to that, we have seen how to take the data or how to read the data from the OCR document or the scan document, right? So now we will see in case of multiple invoices, right? So for example, we are having this multiple invoice, right? Means every invoice will have the different structure. So you can see like this is one of the invoice, right? So this structure is different. Go here. So this structure is also different, right? Then if you go, each and every invoice having its own different structure. Totally different, means even there is no relevance between them. This one we have taken place, right? And this is so we are having these different types of invoice, right? And what we want to do, like we have to go to the invoices, and for example, we have to read invoice number, customer ID, right? And what we want to read, for example, total amount, right? Total amount. This is the total. So each and invoice we will go and we will capture invoice number, customer ID, and total. Okay, so this is our problem statement. Okay, so even though like different types of invoices are there, I have started recording, right? Okay, so even though like we are having different structure of invoices, even though it's a normal invoice, even though it's like a OCR invoice, it doesn't matter, right? As we discussed in the last session. So we have to start with the same, like document processing, custom model, right? Extract custom information from the document. Go here, click on the create custom. Now it will show you the next one. So in this window, what we have to do, we have to mention which fields we have to extract, right? Which type of field it is, and then we have to train the model. So the same thing we have to do it here also, right? So this is a structure invoice, for example. Click on the next. So as soon as we click on the next, right, what we have to do, we have to mention the field name, right? So suppose we have to capture invoice number, then customer ID, right? And then total amount, right? So invoice number, customer ID can be a text field, right? Because it's a combination of text and number. Go here. I will mention invoice number, customer ID, and total amount will mention it as a number, total amount. And how you want the format of it, dot separated or comma separated, right? Click on the done, right? So now we have defined the three fields, basically, right? Then next thing, click on the accept. Okay, sorry, click on the next basically, and then it will ask you to create a collection, means upload a new collection here so that we can train to that particular, okay, upload. And this is the format and also that we discussed, JPG, PNG, PDF, and this is the limitation, size limitation or page limitation. My device, text, multiple. So upload. Okay, why it's uploaded only one? Should upload all. Right? Let me delete new collection. Control Upload all the 5 documents, right? At least 5 documents we have to upload. Okay, done. Right, we have uploaded 5 documents. Then click on the next. Right? We can change the name also. Right? So now what we have to do, we have to capture invoice number. So go here, just click, mention this is the invoice. Customer ID, this is the customer ID. Total amount, your total. Right? Next, this is invoice number, customer ID, and this is the total. Select total. Click on the next. So this is, so if you see here, right, we have only invoice number, right? This is the invoice, but we don't have the customer ID, right? We don't have the customer ID. So what we will mention, go to this customer ID, right? There are 3 dots, we can mention not available in doc, right? So it will ignore that particular thing and we will take the total. Click on the next. Because if you are not going to mention and if you are not going to select, it will give you the error, right? So that is the reason we did this step. This is invoice number, this is customer ID, right? And total. Click on the last. So this is invoice number, customer ID, with the total. Okay, total. Click on the next. Okay. Now you can see here, right? It was showing invoice number is available on the 5 samples or collections, similar with total amount, but customer ID is showing for 4 docs, right? Because in one of the document it was not. Then click on the try. So now your model will get right. So maybe Arpan, right? Even though it's the same kind of invoices, different kind of invoices, doesn't matter, right? So steps are very similar. There is no change, right? Only the field positions are changing and all. So it will be taken care by our model. So click on the refresh. So as soon as we click on the refresh, right, it will train and it will able to give the result, right? But we are talking here about the different structure of invoices, right? But just imagine if tomorrow, if any other invoice is coming having the different structure, right? For that it will not, right? So it will work only on the documents or the type of invoices which we have trained, right? But if something is coming up new tomorrow, that we have to add it again. So we can go here, it is showing trained, okay? It is showing poor, I don't know why it's showing poor. So let's, okay, for example, okay, so it's showing invoice number and total, right? Or if you want to test any another, go. Right? It is showing total amount, invoice number, customer, right? But just imagine if I'm going to test something else, okay, which is apart from this 5 document, right? So something, for example, I'm having this one. Not sure it's a, okay, it's the same. Let me check. This is also we have. Suppose this one, right? This one, like fourth one. Right? So we can go with this, upload fourth. Okay. So invoice number, customer ID. But you can see what it is doing. It is taking invoice number as a customer ID and customer ID as a invoice number, right? Amount it is taking properly, right? So if the any new type of invoice is coming, we have to retrain it. Then only it will able to give the proper out. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me send this file to.
While you're sharing file, how to create database model?
So you want to create a data? It is asking for you.
Yeah, it's not showing you by default. So
Okay. So please share. Okay. So okay. Please give me the request. Sometimes this also previously it was not there, right?
no,
It didn't ask it directly allow.
yeah.
It also proper. So we'll create a separate environment, right? So there it should not ask. Yes. Okay, keep as it is. Okay, it is created. Go back, refresh.
Yeah, it's showing up.
Okay, perfect. No worries. But you have to click on the start free trial. So please
Yeah,
start.
it is changed. Your free trial has started now.
Okay, let me send you this file. Okay, I have shared the files.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, perfect. Now, Sneha, it's working, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so there is no change apart from the process, but now just imagine like we have the new invoice, right? For example, this one, right? And this we have to include, right? So what we have to do again, we have to retrain the model the similar way which we have seen in the last time, right? So click on the next, like next, right? And we can add a new document. So already we have 5 documents, right? Then just click here, add document from my. So I will add this invoice number 4. It has added. Now it will upload this document. Then click on the next and train that particular invoice. Only that invoice. So rest of the invoices are already trained, right? So we can go here. We can mention this is a customer ID. This is the invoice number, and this is the total. Click on the next. Train. Right? Training. Let me. It's still red. Okay. Sometimes this retraining will take time as well. Let's see. Otherwise, we'll proceed and we'll see later once it's trained. Okay, it is trained. Go. And now we can wait. Oh, okay, so you can see this is customer ID, invoice number, and total. Okay, so it is necessary to train the new structure invoice. Otherwise, people will think like I have trained hundreds of invoices, still it is not working, right? But this is the model we have created, right? So based on the training, it will give the result, right? So this is the best practice. Like every time we have to uh, train the new type of invoices, right? Without that, there is no guarantee like it will give you the accurate. Okay. So again, go back to our model. So now we have seen like same type of invoices, right? Text invoices, OCR, not only invoices, it's kind of document, right? Also, we have seen the various type of structured assets. Within that also, okay, suppose you have this list, right? Within that, it might be the case like few are the text invoices, or few are the text file, and few are the OCR file or scan file, right? So for that also, it doesn't matter. It will work perfect, right? Sometimes it might be the case like this invoice is there, right? This is a text invoice, and whatever the next invoices are there, right? It might be the OCR invoice, right? These are the OCR invoices. So you can see this is the OCR. It shows in copy, but we don't need to differentiate anything here, right? It will be taken care by our AI. So this kind of flexibility we have in this particular AI model. All right. Now we will see unstructured. Okay. So suppose like we are having any kind of contracts, right? Or the agreements, right? So here I have taken the rent agreement, right? So if you see, right, we are having the different types of rent agreements, right? So this is a rent agreement. And from this rent agreement, we have to extract any of the information like name of the owner, tenant name, monthly amount, right? So those things very well we can able to extract, right, by using the AI model. So these are the two same type of invoices, sorry, your rent agreement, right? So you can see this is the separate format. Okay, this is also same, and this is the separate, the last. Okay, so we can see we are having three different format basically, right? So even though any format is there, it doesn't matter. We have to just go train the model, and it will extract the information accordingly, right? So we'll see about this unstructured document. This is unstructured, right? It don't have proper structure, and the information may be at any place, anywhere within this particular document, right? So let's go. So we can go to this document first. Create custom. Okay. So we can see the unstructured, right? And unstructured document is already mentioned, right? And it can be contract, statement of work, letters, or any kind of document. Click on the next. Here will be right. Purpose. Ready. Okay. Now we have to add the fields, right? Tenant name, owner name, and monthly rent. So tenant name and owner name, it will be the text. So we can go owner name, tenant name, and this is a number, right? Monthly rent. And click on the next. Now we have to upload the documents, right? So click on the new collection. Add. I will upload this five documents. Okay, upload. Done. Next. Okay. So next is the owner. So select. Right? So it will be the owner, and this will be the tenant. And here this color and all, it doesn't matter, right? This is I just did for our information purpose, right? But it doesn't matter even though there's a plain document, no color, nothing. There not be a problem. Okay. This is one. Next. So this is maybe owner name. This is tenant name. This is monthly. So this is our monthly. Next. Yep. Then this is owner. This is tenant. Right. This is monthly. Owner name, tenant name, month. Go to the last. Okay. This is owner. This is 10. And this is month. Next. So it will show you like owner name, tenant name, monthly rent available in all the five examples. Go and train your map. Go to okay. Meantime, let me say this. down. Correct. Let's go and see what is filter. Okay. Meantime, you can build your model and we'll see because it's unstructured document, right? So it can take more amount of time.
I think this one is going to take much time.
Correct. So we can leave it. Okay. It will get trained after some time. So if you are done, maybe we can move to the next one. Done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it will take some time because again, this is unstructured, right? So it can take a time as well. So okay. So you can see still, right? No worries. Now we'll move to the next. Okay. Okay. Ah, so now we will go for the handwritten, right? So suppose uh, we have some sample check. So you can see I have some sample check, right? Here you can see it's a sample check. We are having different types of sample check. It is written in a hand also, right? And we have to extract the information like to whom we want to pay name, right? The amount in words and amount in number, right? So we have to extract these three information from this particular checks, right? And you can see all the checks having a different form, right? So let's go and then build the model. So go to the explore. Go to the document processing, create custom model. Display the structure. Next, pay, pay. Amount in words. Next is amount in numbers. No, amount in numbers. Next, upload the collection. Okay. Upload all. So now this is a name, pay name for example. We can select. Right? This is pay. Then this is amount in words. Right? So you can see amount in words. And this is amount in numbers. Next, pay amount in words. Number. Right? Even though you are not going to select it properly, right? It will understand. It will take the detail. Next, numbers. The last. That's it, right? So it's very easy, right? Again, I'm iterating. So this tool, right, having the unique steps we have to perform each and or we, I can say common steps we have to perform each and every time, even though it might be any kind of. So that is the beauty of this particular tool, right? Because in other tool, handwritten, do something, structure, do something, unstructure, do something, right? But this is not the case with this particular AI page. Okay, so I'm sending. Still training. Maybe meantime you can continue.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, perfect, right? So it is trained, but you see this rent agreement, it's still
Yeah, it is still
trained.
good.
Okay. So let it be trained. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, right? And okay, perfect, right? So now you can see it is training. So maybe we'll see this later, right? But we have seen all the things basically like structure, unstructured, uh, handwritten, right? Agreements, all the things, right? So if you go into the explore, right? So this document processing we have seen, right? Why we have seen? Because uh, in the existing or the predefined model, right, such type of facility is not available. Right? That is the reason what we did. We have taken the help from this custom model for the document processing, right? But uh, as we discussed maybe before, I think last to last session, right? There are some predefined models are also available, right? So, for example, business card data, right? So, if you want to extract the information from the business, right? So, if you go here, right, this is the business card reader, for example, we can upload it, right? And this is not specific to any region or something, right? It is applicable to everywhere. So, if I go here in the business card, suppose I'm going to upload this business, right? Here, one thing we'll not able to do any kind of customizing. Okay, but if you see here, right, it is extracting this information properly, right? It
All
is
right.
extracting full name, job title, work phone, email, everything, right? But if you see here, it is not suppose, okay, will not have such requirement, but just imagine, right? Requirement can be anything, right? So suppose we need this secondary phone, right? This is the secondary phone, for example, right? And if we need this maybe fax
Back.
number, right? So this document, yeah, or this model basically, it is not extracting the secondary phone number and fax number, right? Then what we will do?
Customize.
Correct.
We
So
can
we
use this.
don't have correct. So we don't have any choice. What we have to do, right? We have to go to this document processing and we have to build our customized. Okay. So this is most important as we discussed on that particular thing, right? So this is more useful rather than any model which is available into our list, right? But these are handy, right? Sometimes if we have such a requirement like we don't need the secondary phone and this, right, then very well we can use it. Also, if you see here, right, like we have another images also, right? We have another images, right, along with the business card, right? We have phone, diary, and all the things, right? But what it will do, it will recognize only that particular business card. So you can see it is recognizing that particular business card and it is extracting the information. Okay, even though if you're going to take another one, it will extract perfect. Okay, so here it is not the case. Like our example we have taken for the innovice, right? Like in case your structure is going to change, we have to build it again, right? But that is not the case with the business card, right? So it will extract all the possible information which is already predefined in this particular model. Okay, so this is for business cards, right? Similar way, as we discussed, we have for the identity document reader, right? So if you go to the identity document reader, right, but this is only for US and Canada, right? So it can extract the data from the passports, driving license, SSN, okay, green cards, right? So very well we can go ahead, right? Identity document, right? Suppose this is SSN, right? It will extract the data from the S. After, okay, why it's not showing? Go to the past. Okay, so you can see it is extracting the data from the passport, and after extracting, right, it will store the result in this particular, we can say this is the attribute or the variable, right? Here it is showing as a label like last name, first name and all, right? But after extracting the data, it will store these values into this particular variable like last name, first name, country, identity document number and nationality. So we can use this variable and we can write the data into the maybe Excel file database anyway, right? So these are the variables we have to consider, right? So whenever we are giving the reference, right, we have to give the reference with this particular names, right? So we will see that as well, like how to use this model and extract the data and store into the any Excel file or data, right? So these are the predefined models are available. Right? Similar case, uh, like if we have any kind of bills, okay, or receipts, right? Maybe restaurant receipts or maybe any Walmart receipt or Amazon store receipt, right? Anything. So here we have the receipt process. This is also inbuilt, right? We don't have any choice to customize, right? So suppose I will share all these receipts and business cards also. Okay, so first we'll just talk it, right? So identity of, so we can see the receipts, right? So I'm having different types of receipt, right? This is food receipt, basically. And this is also not region specific, right? Any receipts, maybe from Indian store, US, Canada, Europe, anywhere, right? So it will extract this information like merchant name, merchant address, merchant phone, transaction date, right? Transaction time, and purchase at purchase datum, total, subtotal, the tax amount, and the total. Right? Similar way, we can take any other one. For example, this one, right? So you can see the quality of this document is not that much great, right? But still, it is able to extract this information like merchant name, merchant phone number, transaction date, transaction item, and you can see how very well it is extracting this purchase item information as well. So you can see this is a description, right? This is the price, total price, right? And this is the content. And same way it will extract the subtotal. But here we don't have any uh, tax amount, I think, right? So it is extracting this information. But in case it is not extracting the information properly, right? What we have to do, we have to use the customize. Here it is, I think something wrong they have given, right? So grand total and subtotal is same. So that is the reason it's just showing the subtotal. So receipt, right? Receipt processing, identity document, business cards, right? Those are the defined, right? Till now, whatever we have seen. Right? Now, this is like text recognition. Okay, so if you go here into the text recognition, what it can do, right? If there is any PDF OCR is there, and if you want to extract any particular information, right? Or or related to that particular what I can say label and its respective information, right? It will extract it. But this already we can cover inside this. Okay, but this will give you whole information, right? You can see it will give the whole information, and after that we have to apply some logic to extract particular information. For example, total fat, right? What is the value of the total fat is 13 gram, right? So if you want to extract the information only for the or this 13 gram for the total fat, right? What we have to do? We have to apply some logic to extract that particular information, right? So instead of this, right? If you use this, that will be the more fruitful. Okay. So let me show you. I need the suppose this one, right? Let me upload it. Okay, so can you see It will show you all this information line by line. It will extract. Okay, but if you want to, so this is just for to extract all the information, whatever information available into the document, it will extract that information. Okay, all information. It will not extract the particular information, right? But in customize, we can extract the custom information as right. But from here, if you want to do, we have to apply some logic, right? So rather than doing it, best way is go through the document process, right? Similar way, we are having this invoice processing, right? So this is only for invoice, right? Not for any other document. So this is just for invoice. So if you click here, right, and it has given this sample information here, so we can go and we can upload our invoice, right? Whatever the invoice we have used so far. So we can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay, what happened? If it's not showing in that case, right, we can close it and we can open it. So you can see it will show you whatever the document we have uploaded. It is analyzing, right? So what this predefined model will do, it will extract all the information. Okay, whatever the information is available here, it will extract it, right? So while creating the custom document, right, what we did, we have indicated specific thing and then it was extracting the information, right? Also, let me open it. Okay, when we did this, right, we have to add a few more extra steps, right, to remove these special characters or whatever is there, right, hyphen dash, right? But this is not the case here. What it will do, it will go to that particular document and irrespective of what we want, right, it will extract all the information from here, like address, vendor address, for example, billing address, recipient address, whatever is the information there, irrespective of any document, it will extract and it will extract the table information, right? If you want to go for another one, okay, this one, and here also it doesn't matter if it's like a text invoice or text PDF or image invoice. Okay. Only problem here, it will not show sometimes immediately. We can close and open it again, then it will. So you can see it is extracting all the, right? But now we can see it is extracting all the information here from here, right? But if you want to extract few more information, like here you can see the email address, right? Email address, and what is the below? Both are there. This is website address and this is email address, I think. Yeah, this is not extracting. It is not extracting basically, right? But if you need that as well, so we can go to the custom model. If I click on the custom model, then it will go to the same page, right? Which we have used to for the document process, right? So you can see here, these are the default fields. It's showing default, right? So what do you mean by default? These are the default one. Will not able to do any change into that respective model. You can see nothing. Only thing will be able to change this format. For example, this is a date format. If you want to give the respective date format, we can select it and click on the same. That's it. But apart from that, in these fields, will not able to rename or change something, right? It is not possible. But as I said, if I want to extract the information which is not available here, right? Suppose this one was like this website info, website basically, and this is the email. So what we will do, right? We can go here, we can add a field, right? For example, website, done. Right? This field we have added. Then we can go, right? We can upload our documents, right? And then we can train it. Okay, so maybe we have 2 to 3 minutes, we'll do it. Okay, so this stuff, right? But for this also it will say at least upload the 5 documents, right? It will not work. So I just want to show you. Go ahead. Upload all. Click on the tab. Click on the next. Right? But here, yeah, here also we are having the right. That will. So we can go, we can select, and it will show you website. Right? Similar way we have to do for all the invoices. And if you see on the here, right, all the fields are available. Okay. So what this default model will do basically, it will extract all the information from your invoices, and this is only particularly for invoices. It's not for any other document. Okay, and maybe we can select and we can go ahead and we can train about, right? So if you go here, invoice processing, this is just for invoices, not for anything, and it will try to give you almost all the information. But if you don't have it, we can go and we can custom, right? But we don't want to get all this information. We have to extract only less number of information. We have this document, right? So invoice processing is the predefined. Text recognition is also predefined. Receipt processing is also predefined. Identity document reader is also predefined. Business card is also predefined, and this document processing also predefined. No, sorry, this is a customizable. We don't have any predefined things here, right? So this is the most useful again, right? So we'll see, but we'll see for the predefined as well how to extract the data. We have to only use that model, and after that it will extract the data, right? And in the next session, what we'll see, how to write into the Excel, how to write into the database. Also, we'll create a database. We'll create a data table. Database is already created, so we'll create a data table. We'll create the fields and we'll add it into those respective. Right. Once it is done, then we'll go for this sentiment analysis, category classification, and the rest of it. Okay. So, this Sneha, I think she was not there in the previous session. So, Sneha, how you are feeling, right? Maybe you already have used some
Yeah,
IQ and other products, right?
pretty refreshing.
Correct, right? It's pretty much good and easy to implement.
Yes.
Okay, fine then. Maybe we can stop. And one more thing. So, Arpan, you said you are not available on 26, 27, and 28, right?
Yeah.
Or let me correct if I'm wrong.
No,
Okay,
no,
so you
I'm not available on 26th, 27th, 28th. Yeah,
okay, 3 days.
3 days. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so we'll not able to take for that
We
Sunday.
can do
Basically.
we can do it on Friday if you want.
Oh, tomorrow?
Uh, no, for us, like, so
It's
yours should be Saturday, but for us
okay.
it would be Friday.
Okay, so okay, so it's fine for you if I'm going to take on Saturday.
Yeah. So your Saturday would be my Friday, right?
Correct, correct.
So Friday
So
night, like this time, I can do it.
okay, perfect then. So we'll make it Saturday then. Okay, and then we'll not take on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we are not taking on Monday, and we'll connect directly on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is
we'll connect.
Sneha is fine with it?
Yeah, I just have one request though, that if you can please text the timings on the group as well, along with your reminder, because I think that it's 7:30 p.m. my time, as per India's time, because he usually starts at 8. So it's a bit confusing. So if you can please
Okay,
forward
okay.
as
No,
well.
no, no worries, Neha. Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
I will do that. Fine. Okay, then we'll connect on your Friday night and my
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye, Sneha.